so for today's video this is going to be look 2 of the Pastel little mini series that we're doing. So look 3 will be up tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe and whatever else. So the palette that we're using, so this is from Sugarpill and this is the Fun Size Mini Colour Palette, and this is actually super gorgeous. It literally looks like this and it's just all these pastel colours, and yeah, it's super beautiful. So today I'm thinking like something like a bit different, maybe like, well, I say different, it's not really that different, but like a red in the cut crease and then like a blue or some sort, because I haven't actually used Game Over yet, which is like red, and I love red. It's like one of my favourite colours to use on the eyes. So yeah, maybe we'll use that today. We'll soon find out. So I've already done eyebrows because it's boring, no one wants to see it, but I'm going to zoom you in so you can get a good old look at my face. So for highlight, I'm going to take the Ofra Nikkie Tutorials highlight. So I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. I do apologise if there's a lot of noise, it is super hot, so the fan is on, and if I've got to deal with it, you've got to deal with it. So I'm going to take that on a Crown Brush C510. I'm just going to put that underneath the brow. Then for eyeshadow base, I'm actually going to take the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. So this is in N Light 1. I'm just going to take a dot on the back of my hand and just apply this to the lid. Taking that on a Kima brush, it's just a little indie brand, and look how beautiful this is. It's just pretty glitter. So I'm just going to blend that out. So I've just stuck some tape down just so I can get a guide as to where I want to go. So now I'm going to take the little palette and I'm going to take Game Over and just run that through the crease. So I'm going to take that on a Sigma E36 brush, just a very small blending brush. Just run that through. I'm going to be quite messy because we're going to clean it up anyway. I'm actually going to mix a little bit of High Score, which was the orange shade, in with it. Just going to further buff that out with the Crown Brush. So this is a Duo Fibre blending brush. So now we're going to go ahead and cut the crease again. So I'm using the same concealer, and I'm just going to take the Peaches and Cream PC51 brush. And then what I like to do is I like to place a bit of product down, look up, and I feel like, yeah, that should work. And then where the blob sits is where we're going to cut our crease to. So sometimes this does happen where I can place it and then look up, and you can see that I've taken it too high up here. It's a whole big thing with the eye. It does work, but obviously it is far too high. Obviously my crease sort of sits to here, so sometimes you can place it here and look up, it might be better. I'll place it over here and look up, but usually I try to avoid the centre just because that's what that does. But anyway, I'm just gonna, what I do for the end bit is almost like flick it. So we get this like wing shape going. Then when I get to the front, I'm actually going to keep it quite straight if I can. I want it to go around, so I'm going to take it like that, almost like square at the front. Then just take the Kima brush and just pack it out, just so it's not so wet. I'm just going to sort of clean it up because obviously it is a bit messy. So I'm going to go into Game Over, but I'm going to take it on the Spectrum A17. It's just a angled brush, and then we can sort of draw this in here because I want it to keep quite straight at the front. And also clean up that concealer, that was a bit of a mess there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove the concealer, because what I should have done it beforehand, but basically I want, like, can you see like slightly like the concealer almost looks red because of obviously the red shade. So I want to remove it so it's nice and clean. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm going to put concealer back on anyway. I just want a nice clean base. So yeah, I'm just going to take a cotton bud even, and some micellar water, and just remove that concealer. Obviously when I get sort of near the top, I might take a thinner brush just so we don't go ahead and bump anything. Then I'm just going to take a Real Techniques fine liner brush just to really remove some of that product right near the top, because even though it's not too noticeable, I can see it. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that and just sort of clean up right near the top. Okay, so I've removed the tape because, well, my face was wet and it was just slipping off. But I think I'm just going to add like a touch of glitter in the centre just to give a little more extra something to the eye, so just not this red wing. So yeah, I'm going to take the NYX Glitter Primer, and then I'm going to take this. So this is from Glitter by Chelsea and Abby. I'm not entirely sure what the name is of it. Obviously now they've got like little stickers that say like Glitter by Chelsea and Abby, and then they put the name on the bottom and stuff. I'll link them down below. They're like a little indie brand. They make some really gorgeous glitters. They make foils, they make highlighters, really beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm just taking the glitter primer like I said. Then on a Spectrum A16, I'm just going to get my hair off of it and just sort of really back out the product on the hand. That hair is still on me, get off. And then just sort of place it on the centre of the lid, being very gentle with it. The Raw Mail band just pulled up, and I swear to God, if it's got my Inglot Gel eyeliner in that band, I'm going to do mine up, because that's the eyeliner I wanted to use today. And then we're just going to take the glitter. I'm just going to pack that on. Like I said, I literally just want like this sort of light press of glitter. I don't want it to come off too like loads of glitter, you know. Like I just wanted something that's sort of going to give a little bit of centre. And I'm just going to take the fluffy crown brush and just sort of move it about a bit, just so it looks like that. So it's just like this little extra something. I feel like you could add like a black wing with it and it'd be super pretty. Should I do that? No, I'm not going to do that because I'm just know it's going to be a hot mess. Okay, so for lashes today, I'm going to take these. So these are the Ardell Double Demi Wispies. I feel like they're just perfect for this look because it's a lash but not a lot of lash. Obviously if you wanted something smaller, the Demi Wispies are really pretty as well. I prefer the double demis over the normal ones. They just give us something a little bit like razzle dazzle. So I'm going to do that off camera, obviously finish off the other eye as well. And then I'm going to do my face off camera as well because I don't think you're really interested in seeing that. And then I'll finish up the eyes. At the minute it's not really looking pastel, but it's a pastel palette and it's red in it. So we're going to use it, alright? No judgment here. Okay, so the rest of my face products are on. Everything's listed in the bottom bar. This must have taken me like half an hour to get on this lip. I rarely wear a bold lip, but I thought it was quite nice with this eye. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just going to take the highlight again. So this is the Ofra and Tutorials in Glazed Donut. And then I'm going to take a Spectrum A12 and just highlight the inner corners. Then to finish it up, I'm just going to take a bit of 8-bit, which is this blue shade, and I'm going to smoke that along the lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the Spectrum A17 in a colour switch, just like this foamy thing. Let me show you, it's behind me. Literally looks like this, and you just dig the product in and it gets any of the excess powder off, just so you can go ahead and still use it but with a different colour. And push it quite close to the lower lash line, and then we're really going to smoke it out. So keeping it quite close. And then on a Crown Brush C431, we're going to just buff that out. Just go for and add more colour. and buff some more. And I'm just going to finish it up with some lower lash mascara. So this is the KVD Go Big or Go Home. So I'm just going to apply that to the bottom lashes. But you're going to see none of it. You're literally going to see the top of my head. Okay, so this is the completed look. We're going to ignore the fact that my lips are completely and well and truly overlined. Yeah, I love how it turned out. I think it's super beautiful. Something just really cute. Even if you just took away the blue and just left this, like I love how like a really sort of cut crease, winged out top eyelid thing can look with like no lower lash line. Obviously you can go for a nude as well, which I usually would, but I thought let's step out of the box. The lipstick I used, by the way, was Cocoa. So this is by Kylie Cosmetics and it's their matte liquid lipstick. I think it's the one they've done with Khloe Kardashian maybe, and this is okay, the bunch of ours. And then I put the gloss on top, which is Damn Gina, because they used to come in a kit, like a whole, I think it was like 4 of them, but now I'm pretty sure they sell them separately. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Obviously don't forget to come back tomorrow because there'll be look 3. Look 1 will be in the eye and down in the bottom bar as well. So I hope you enjoyed it.